Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to Medieval Engineers meets Age of Empires 2. This video, we're going to build another iconic building. But first, let me just state that I am voice recording this on top of the original recording because I was speaking too close to the mic and you could hear my breathing and the P's and the R's were very high. So yeah, I'm trying to make high quality content instead of quantity, quality over quantity. That's my mission on this channel. And yes, here I was commenting about how this house is a southern European castle age house, and all the other buildings we've built are northern European style. And yes, I also commented that I built a watchtower and the file got corrupted. So yes, I don't know what the fuck's happening with my computer, but if files get corrupted and the audio is missing or something like that, I don't post it. As I said, I prefer quality over quantity of videos, so I'll always make the best possible video for you guys. So here I'm just showing you the inside of the tower. You have to crouch to enter the top part here, yeah, first person, and you can see how we're advancing. We have our siege workshop and our town center. We go down the stairs again, crouching, and this is kind of messy and laggy at the same time. Alright, we come out and we notice something wrong. Okay, we will build an iconic building today. I'll just say it, the Barracks. We are going to build the Barracks. I don't know what I was looking now. Yeah, the camera just stopped. Okay, now it's moving. Yes. So I think now it's the moment I noticed we did something wrong. So the town center and the house are facing one direction, and the siege workshop, in order to respect the game's perspective of things, should be facing an opposite direction. Yes, it should. And I just noticed this now. So yeah, yeah, I think, yeah. So now we should start laying the foundations of the barracks. I will try and make this part speed build, so I can comment easily on top of it and you can see stuff easily too. This will be very hard to edit, but as I said, quality over quantity in this channel always. Here I'm trying to decide where to place my first block. Okay, no, yes, now it's when I just discovered that, yeah, that we placed it in the wrong direction, the siege workshop. You see, it should be rotated 90 degrees to the anti-clockwise. Yeah. And yes. See, because the game's perspective is like that. So we cannot see the entrance to the siege workshop like this. So it should be rotated. And now we'll start building the foundations. And here I'll put fast building. So yeah. Okay, so you see me here laying the foundation of the building, making a simple structure with just stone blocks. And here I was trying to figure out how to make the exterior wall, and I decided to make it thin in order to have more space on the inside and be able to place more details and stuff like that. Yeah, then I placed the... Yeah, if you see in the image, it will probably be showing right now. This has a gateway with wood. It's wooden on the outside. It's not white nor stone, it has a wooden wall, and we'll just try and make something similar. Okay, so it's actually brick, not wood, but we don't have brick blocks in this game yet. So we'll just make it wood because it looks good. You'll see in the end the result of this build is amazing. I think it is the best building we've ever built in this series. I mean, better than the town center, better than the workshop. It is actually really nice. We used different blocks, different techniques that you guys are suggesting me, and I really appreciate that you suggest me like your techniques. Okay, so here you see I'm building the wooden part that is not actually wood, but I'm building as it wood. I'm building it as if it was wood. It's actually brick, but it looks good with wood. And when I was building this, I actually thought it was wood. I hadn't looked that much into the pictures, so I thought it was actually brick. And here I noticed something. I noticed that I actually have to erase some of these blocks in order to place some columns first, and then in order to make the how do you say, in order to make the this part that comes out of the wall, like this battlement that stays outside the wall. And here I'm trying to figure out how to place this roof because it looks weird placed like that. And yeah, I just deleted everything here. It's kind of funny watching this game like on high speed because this building actually took me an hour to build. So we had an hour of recorded, like very loud, close to the mic voice recording. And now it will only last, I can see here on the editing screen, about 25 minutes. So yeah, and it's funny, it's like if it was easy to build. Yes, here's where I noticed that this actually should be a little bit smaller. I made a lot of mistakes during this build, so I think that's why it took me like an hour, because I wanted to make it perfect. I wanted to make this building look perfect, and I think we managed that in the end. So let's, yeah, you wait and you'll see. We make it this shorter. I think maybe like, yeah, that. And you see it will look amazing. Like I like it looks just like the picture you're seeing right now. Or maybe not like just the picture, it's just a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. Like, I'm surprised. Yeah, and he replaced this like thing that comes out, and here we made a mistake, and you'll see later. Not a mistake, not a real mistake, but like our build would look better if we hadn't done it like this. But I guess I was too tired to try, because I actually was recording this at 1 a.m. So yeah, everybody was sleeping here, and that's why I think I spoke too close to the mic, because I wanted to sound higher and not have to speak that loud. But that actually made the video quality worse. So I'll try not to record that like on late hours. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this roof, and then I say, hey, why not place it on free build mode? But no, it just looks like crap too. So yeah, you see, I try a lot of times to place it on free build because I want to make it look like the same, and here I kind of managed it. But yeah, the solution I find in the end is like better, and it looks better, and you'll see what it is. Here we build the protections for the archers, I guess. Yeah, this kind of doesn't make sense at all. Now I'm thinking about it. This is the barracks where you build like melee troops. Like, yeah, like close quarters, like combat sword and shield troops. And why should it have like places for archers to defend it? I mean, yeah, I guess it's a military building, so it would have archers protecting it, but it does not make that much sense. And here you see the building actually has 5 slots, and we were going to make like a bunch of it, and then I said nah, too much. And then I said, now I noticed too little, so we said, okay, fuck it, let's make just 4. And we make 4, trying to not stay very symmetrical, but I think it was every 6 blocks. Yes, it was every 6 blocks. Okay, so yes, I would want to thank my subscribers. I forgot, like the first subscribers of my channel, and I am actually really happy. I didn't think like I would get that much subscribers in that little time. So those subscribers are Spirit Wolf Press, the first one, the number 1 subscriber. Thank you very much. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciate your support. Then CTQ, thank you. Nikita Volosnov. I hope I pronounced that well. If not, correct me in the comment section below. Nikita Volosnov, thank you. And Percy Denvers, thank you. And thank you for the comment as well. Thank you for saying my English is not that bad. I really appreciate that. It gives me more confidence to continue doing this kind of videos. And yes, and also if you want to comment, don't forget to suggest me what the next build should be. Like, I'm trying to keep the best builds for the end, or for your suggestions, like the castle or the, I don't know, what else can we build, or the stables, or I don't know, something like the very cool buildings. I'm trying to not build them so you can suggest them to me. So yeah, thank you very much to you, my newest subscribers, and I hope you are enjoying this channel and this series. If you, for now, I will just concentrate on this series. Like, I will not play more games or build more stuff, because I also have to make videos for my Spanish gaming channel. So yeah, for now it will be like this. But if I notice that this channel is growing faster, I already have 2.5k subscribers, so let's 2,500 subscribers on the Spanish gaming channel, but it's not growing. I mean, it's just like it stays there. I'm not receiving, like, I'm receiving new subscribers, but people are leaving as well. So yeah, it kind of stagnates. It's stagnation. Yeah, I think that's the word. Yeah, it stagnates on 2.5k. But if I notice this channel is growing faster, man, I'll just concentrate on this channel a lot. So, but for now, my main channel is the Spanish gaming, like my Spanish speaking channel. But if I see this channel gets bigger, I will have to not abandon, but give more importance to this one, because, you know, like, for as it seems, medieval, like, making YouTube channels, it seems very easy, but it's actually very time consuming. I mean, I love it. It's amazing. But I'm studying a career, industrial design, that does not give me a lot of time. So I already made a schedule, I don't know how to pronounce that, a schedule. Yeah, schedule that will allow me to record, like, maybe post 1 video a day. But if I have 2 channels, then that schedule does not work. So yeah, you see this diagonal timber piece, it's coming inside a little bit, and that's because what I said before, like, we screwed up, we made it too short, so it could not just fit perfectly, and that's how we had to do this. Now we're placing the stairs that would not fit with the floor, so had to remove the floor, then place the stairs, and then the floor. And yes, you can climb on them. I was trying that here. Okay, so we have the front part pretty much finished. I mean, we only need to place this diagonal timber blocks, and the front part will be done. It's funny listening to the music, like, going really fast. Alright. Yes, this is the front part. It's already done. I'm really surprised. And here I kind of tried to make this top part a little bit like thick, but it did not work as planned. You'll see later why. It looked very bad. It looked really bad. Okay, so let's first of all try and make the entrance. I would love to make the entrance like with the big arches, but we only have the small one because we didn't make a symmetrical building. Yeah, symmetrical building. It's like 5 blocks across. If it was 6, maybe we could have fit the round entrance, or even 4. Actually, if it was 4, like the windows on top would have fit better. But I guess I think 5 is the perfect one. I mean, it looked good. Yeah, with 4 we would not be able to make it look that like as good as it looked. Yeah, here we're placing columns on the inside because wood does not support actually work on the structural integrity program. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, wood does not support any weight in this game. Like, it does not affect structural integrity. So if we just made a floor out of wood, it would not be holding anything. So we could not place blocks on top of it. Here we make kind of a useless stairs, because if those stairs were to go on the original planning of the second floor that I made, like this very thick second floor, you would be able to use it. But yeah, you in the end we just end up deleting this whole second floor, and you'll see. Here we're trying to place wooden beams to support the second floor. I know it does not hold, but you'll see that the floor actually holds really well on itself. Like, it's really tedious to build this kind of wooden structures if they are like, yeah, because you cannot build like holding control. It will not look good. I mean, yeah. Yeah, here I tried to make something like this, but when I placed it, it kind of collapsed, and I was like, no, don't break anything. Yeah, we were lucky and it didn't break anything. And you see, that's the problem with wood. Like, all wood, the wooden beams, they don't... Yeah, and here, like, the game just lagged a lot. Wood does not actually support any weight, so that's why that happened. Yeah, and here we placed another like columns. I think I decided to place them all stone. And you see, the floors are actually supporting themselves like really well. They do not need like any kind of real beam, real column supporting them. Alright. Yes. So so this building, yeah, now, yeah, you see this, like, it's not looking at all like the original build. Like, it's just, I'm just being creative now, making it look somehow good, but it actually looks bad. You'll see, it looks horrible. Like, this series should not be named Age of Empires Medieval Engineers meets Age of Empires 2. It should be like Medieval Engineers kind of looks like, tries to emulate. It tries, but it fails to emulate Age of Empires. But yeah, and here I said, nah, this looks like shit. This looks crap, and I delete everything we just built. I'm kind of like that. I'm very like spontaneous. I just I don't like it. And if I don't like something, I just fucking erase it and build all over again, because I don't care. I have a lot of spare time. Just kidding. I don't. So, but I'm very perfectionist, and that makes me want to build like everything as close to reality. Well, not reality, as close to virtuality as possible. Well, virtuality, you know what I mean. And here we're going to use my little column trick. in order to make this. Wait, yeah, yeah. I saw I had to build like first the support columns to make it like to make the columns stay on their place. And yeah, here we see we're missing a column, but we go inside and place it because we could not place that from the outside. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yes, that this channel is it's nice to see. Like I see it's a good project because it will help improve my English. You see that the more videos I make, the better my English will become. Because learning a new language and speaking a language you're not used to is just practice, really. So the more you practice, the better you speak. Yeah, that's it. For example, I lived in Brazil for 10 years. Don't ask me why. Like it was my father had to work there, and so we went there and lived there and stayed there 10 years. And like I spoke Portuguese better than Spanish or Catalan or other languages I know. And now that I already like it's been 5 years since I've moved to Catalonia, to Barcelona, I speak Spanish and Catalan way better than Portuguese. I actually speak very poor Portuguese. Like I forget words, some expressions that I don't know how to say, and that's because I just stopped speaking it. So that makes the point. Like that proves that what I just said. Learning and speaking another language is just practice. The more you practice, the better you'll speak it. And this channel is perfect way of practicing my English. I can say wrong stuff and you just will correct me on the comment section below, and I will appreciate that, and I would thank you, and I will not make the same mistake on the next video. And yes, here I noticed some mistake that I made. Like it has this kind of mini roofs on the other side too, so we should place windows there. We quick save before placing roofs because you know how medieval engineers loves collapsing buildings when you place the roofs. I guess they kind of fix it because it collapses less than before, but yeah. So yeah, bear in mind that all the buildings here are built with structural integrity on, and wow, it's actually looking really similar to the original one. And now we're just trying to figure out how to put this front roof once and for all. So let's just see what I come with. Oh yes, and here I kind of screwed up. You see, like the solution I found is just make it a block thick. Like it would not look as good, but it actually ends up looking really nice. So here, trying to place this wood, I noticed that I should have placed like a stone block beneath, but it like I have to delete stuff, and then I end up deleting this, and everything collapses, and a hole is created, and I was like, no, let's quick load, and let's just read this phrase: even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same trap or nets twice. Saint Jerome. Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same trap or nets twice. Coming next summer, 2016. Or maybe a very thick voice. Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice. Okay, we're back. You see, it is actually twice the speed. It would have taken a lot more time. Like on the real recording, I was like, yeah, let's just wait for this to load. Like I could read the sentence like five times and not. Yeah, okay, you already get what I'm saying. Okay, so now we place the wood here. It's actually bricks. I know it's bricks, but wood looks nice too. Yeah, 5 wide. Well, 6 actually. So the first one and then 5. First one, 5. The first one and 5. And now we'll place the archway in order to come inside. We're missing some columns on the back. I'm very perfectionist. Like every little detail I like to fill it in. Yeah, you can erase that. And there, arch and an arch. and we are missing the columns again. You see, like every time columns are missing, I just fix it right away because I don't like waiting. And now it looks really nice. Now it looks really nice. Wait, let me just make the video go a little bit slower now, because we will place the banners and we can conclude this episode. Alright, so here I was having some trouble with my windows. Like, they were just popping in and out. I don't know what the fuck happened. And here with, yeah, you see, like, oh my god, what the fuck's happening? Oh, jeez. And why is this Camtasia thing showing? Like, you see 46 minutes and we are actually in 25. And you see, now I had like this problem. Like, this would stay on screen and I don't know how to take it off. So you just have to bear with this counter on the bottom right side. Like, I know I've said I was quality over quantity, but like I recorded this once, and I will, if I tried to build this building again, like it would not look the same. It would not look as good as this one looked. So that's a little sacrifice we'll make for this video, having this counter like staying here on the screen. Okay, so we placed some banners. We are placing like the final touches for this creation. Not red, we are blue. Yes, thank you. This actually goes like down there, but I couldn't find a way to place it so it would stay on the column. I tried to rotate it, and no, it did not obey me. So just place it there. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Like, now to the other side, place it there too, and it looks amazing as well. Yeah, image go away, and we can now end this video because this is actually amazing. This looks fantastic. Wow, like I really think this is the best build we've ever done on this series. The link for to download it will be provided in the description below. And yeah, like, this is amazing. This is actually the best build we've done. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, just give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, comment and share it with your friends. And if you enjoyed it a lot, you think it's the best video you've ever seen in your life, then subscribe to this channel, join our community, and you'll be given more videos of this one. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you for your attention. Forgive me for my mistakes, and now just let's make a final comparison between the original building and this one, and I will leave you alone. Thank you for your attention. Till the next time. See you.